Oh, snap.
It meant a lot to me that you listened today. I've never really admitted anything like that before to anyone. Not even Chloe. Thank you, Max. I'll come knocking later. You better answer. Hot.
Hard. It totally beat by the time I make it back to my room. After tossing my bag onto the floor and checking on Lisa, I sink into my chair and pull out my laptop. I know that Rachel and I need to have our contest photo done and handed on Friday, which means that tomorrow really is the only day we got to take it. Oh shit. That's bad news for me because I'm quickly realizing I haven't got a clue what the photo should look like. I mean, Rachel's so gorgeous that taking a good photo of her would probably be as easy as pointing my camera in her direction and pressing the shutter. But I don't want easy, I want art. I want this photo to fit the contest theme. I want to express the bond between photographer and model. Maybe I even want to express the bond that's been growing between me and Rachel as people, not just as an artist and a muse. Okay, I've had this idea since the Chloe run. I was like, a great photo would be like them, like Max reaching out, holding the subject's hand. You take a picture, you can see like the photographer reaching out to the model. That would be like a bond.
It'd be really hard to take a picture of when she has an instant camera that's like the size of her head, though.
It would be beautiful. I'm saying it would be a good idea.
Yeah, it would. I just don't know if that's possible with their tiny little toothpick arms.
This is true. As if I'm anything close to an artist. Keep dreaming, Max. I scroll through the folder of scanned photographs on my desktop, trying to view my own work with an objective eye. I pause on a photo of the ocean. I remember taking this. It's Elliott Bay, right in the heart of Seattle. The ocean looks gray and choppy, and through my lens, boring. Even the Ferris wheel in the background doesn't liven up the photo. What kind of photographer? I can't say it anymore. What kind of photographer can't even manage a decent shot of the ocean? I could ask Rachel to pose on the sand instead, or by the rocks, or I could even frame the shot up towards the cliff. But if I can't take a good photo, it won't matter where I point my camera. My stomach clenches as the anxiety swells. I take a long, slow breath and then close the folder. What I need isn't to remind myself of my mistakes. What I need is inspiration. Cat videos. I mean, what? Cat videos. I pull up a search engine and think for a moment before carefully typing cat
videos.
Oh, look, they're doing what we're doing. Yeah. Richard Avedon, woman in the mirror. The results load, my screen filling up with beautiful black and white images. I've been clicking through, trying to see what was so important to Rachel in this photo book. Each photo is carefully set up, framed and posed. Very few of the shots look candid. I've always noticed a really deliberate quality of Avedon's work. Victoria Chase's photos always make me think of his. She puts a lot of effort in getting things exactly right. A lot like he did. As for me, I almost the complete opposite. I like taking photos when people aren't necessarily ready for them. I've always loved the idea of capturing a moment just as it existed. But it feels like I'm seeing Avedon's work for the first time now. The women in his photos are coiffed and composed and ready for the camera, but these photos feel really incredibly honest too, as if Avedon has managed to unbury something that is a less controlling photographer might never have found or even known about. The backgrounds complement the models, but never overwhelm them. Sometimes they're just plain backdrops. These photos are all about the subjects, even when they're shot in extraordinary places. I recall what Rachel and I had talked about earlier today, about cameras and mirrors and how they reflect back what you put into them. I think a lot to think. It's a lot
I think
to
a lot to think about.
Think a lot. Think. I think I can. All at once, I feel a little tired. I shut off my laptop and cross the room to sink down into my bed. And yeah, I fall asleep, and then Rachel knocks later, and then I totally ignore her because I fell asleep, and then she hates me forever.
Whoa. Relax.
I wiggle around to get comfortable, and then roll onto my side, peering into my phone. Rachel said she dropped by sometime this evening. I wonder if I should touch base with her. Maybe I shouldn't bother her, though. I don't... Oh, bless you.
Thanks.
Bless you. I don't want to think I'm annoying. She could easily have decided to hang out with one of her zillion other friends since I last talked to her. Text her. Hey girl. I decided to go for it, and I immediately spent about 2 minutes wondering what to type before I realized that I'm overthinking it way too much. I go for the default greeting. Hey girl. Yeah. To my surprise, she actually responds right away.
Yo! Better pick up all that dirty laundry because I'm hitting you up soon, winky face.
Well, that answers my question right away. I find myself smiling at my phone and then... Holy shit. Hey, I'm actually very tidy, except for all this clutter.
You mean you didn't go to the Chloe school and leave your panties where everyone can see them?
OMG, no!
God love her.
I think we all love her, and her panties.
Don't tell her that, she'll get all weird. It's true though.
I'm grinning at my phone now. When I was 13, I would have probably felt totally aghast at the idea of sharing my best friend with somebody. But that was before I ever met Rachel. I remember what it was like when Chloe first introduced us on my first day at Blackwell. I thought it was going to be seriously awkward, and I was worried that I might even be jealous. But I didn't feel that way at all. I just felt incredibly grateful to meet the person who was good to Chloe when I wasn't around. The person that my best friend called her best friend for 5 years. Who the hell is this person?
Whoa, relax.
Burn the witch!
They're our crush, chill. We're all happy.
I feel glad all over again that I asked Rachel to partner with me for this contest. I'm starting to see just how big her heart really is. As I contemplate my reply, my mind wanders briefly back to that Richard Avedon and Woman in the Mirror. Talk about Woman in the Mirror? I looked up Woman in the Mirror today. Wow!
But where was the lie?
But where was the lie?
Yeah.
His photos were so beautiful, almost dreamlike.
Did you look at Dovima with elephants?
Yeah. It was interesting how both she and the elephants look so powerful in those pictures. But in completely different ways.
Yeah. I love how fearless she looks. Those elephants are just like stomping their feet around her and she's just completely calm. Like a rock in a stream.
I'd be terrified. Oh.
Me too. But I'd still jump at the chance. Grin.
I'll take the pic for you. From inside the elephant-proof cage. Stick tongue out, I guess. You suck.
I don't care if you're joking. You're on.
Uh-oh. Oh, where's the elephants?
I was going to stop at the cafeteria before coming by. Do you want anything?
If there are if there are peanuts for the elephants that we're gonna take pictures of. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, muffins.
Gonna put more junk in my trunk too. I'll be over soon, hot.
See you, smiley face. I'm really glad I decided to text Rachel. She's so fun and easy to talk to.
And apparently loves muffins as much as I do.
You gotta eat the cornbread for the bouteille.
No.
quickly run. It's what they say. Yeah, Cornbread's the one that gives you the boot.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Why doesn't anyone ever believe?
Okay.
I quickly run my gaze around my room. Yeah. I quickly run my gaze around my room.
She looked around her room.
I know. It just sounded off to me. Just to be extra sure that I don't have anything embarrassing lying around. Before I lean back on the sheets and relax again and fall asleep and then miss I slide my phone beneath my pillow so that I won't accidentally knock it off my bed and shut my eyes for a rest. Oh no, we actually are gonna fall asleep and miss Amber. I don't know how much time passes, but I'm abruptly... Oh.
I'll read it.
Okay.
But I'm abruptly brought back to life by a sharp knock on my door.
That was fast.
When I open my eyes, I'm surprised to find that it's dark out.
Holy shit.
I quickly sit up, my heart thumping, and reach out to rub at my eyes and run my fingers through my meshy hair before going to answer the door. Rachel's right out there in the hall. She's holding 2 muffins in front of her chest as she looks at me dead in the eyes.
Mother time.
Check out my huge muffins.
I see them.
Rachel gives the muffins a little wiggle and then she grins, her voice turning insistent. You're not looking. I make myself a look, deciding to play along despite my embarrassment.
Yes, they're big. Is that what you wanted me to say?
I surprise myself by laughing. Rachel laughs too. Yes, thank you.
Well, come inside already. Stare at the muffins.
Your room is so cute and so delightfully free of weed odor.
The only green here, leafy thing, is Lisa.
Pointing the plant over by the window, Rachel turns to look at it. This is the one Chloe totally stole and handed off to me last semester, right? Hi, Lisa. I missed you.
She hasn't forgotten the instant. Neither have I. The treachery.
Laughing, Rachel holds one of the muffins out to me and I take it. It smells amazing. The Blackwell cafeteria fare typically never rises above average, but I think there's no such thing as a bad chocolate muffin. Rachel peels the wrapper off of hers and picks chocolate chips out to eat it. The motion looks so delicate that I almost feel embarrassed about immediately stuffing my face. So I've been thinking about this photo with the elephants. It's got to be perfect. It's got to have elephants.
I told you we're gonna do the elephant. I knew it. You should got the peanuts.
I swallow thickly, just when I manage to stop feeling anxious for a minute.
I know. I want it to be too.
It's not good enough to just have to have a great location, you know? I lower my muffin, feeling queasy. She's right, but hearing it said out loud makes the pressure a whole lot more real.
Right. I know. Crap.
I think about something I'd noticed about Richard Avedon's work, how he treated the background as just one of many elements of his photography, a detail meant to enhance his subject. But Avedon was a master. I am not. I stare at the carpet. Rachel reaches out to touch my arm. You're going to win this. Nobody else stands a chance. It's practically fate. We can't let doubt get in the way. Anxiety takes root in my chest and blossoms. I strain to come up with something to say that won't disappoint her.
How can you be so sure? How can you be sure?
I'm not.
Holy shit.
My heart sinks.
But you said...
You never heard the phrase, fake it till you make it. I stare at her.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone actually lived by it, though.
I do. It's actually not bad advice. If you pretended something for long enough, it eventually starts to feel kind of, well, true. True facts. I stare back down at the carpet again.
I'm sorry, Rachel. I don't even know how to be fake confident, let alone real confident. If I take a shitty pic...
It's really easy, Max. Stop talking like that.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about, you bloody wanker?
You keep saying that we're definitely going to win this, but I don't know if I'm...
But I wasn't even talking about you!
Well, shut the fuck. What? Wait, what?
I was talking about myself, about me fucking this up for us. I nearly dropped my muffin.
Nearly. Oh. Oh!
You thought I was talking about you? Rachel's eyes go wide and her expression turns apologetic. She speaks in a rush. Holy shit, I'm sorry. I've been so up in my own head, kicking myself over this whole thing. I wasn't trying to put pressure on you. Fake it till you make it. Yeah, that's me. I was so antsy to show you a cool place to take the photo so you'd think I knew exactly what I was doing. That is what I thought. But with all the shit going on with the contract, I don't know if I can even, give you anything worth your time tomorrow. I'm a little stunned.
Rachel. But you totally had. You're not the only one who's been in her own head and kicking herself. I mean, everything I say sounds like I'm kicking myself. I know exactly how you feel.
I didn't want to, put you on the spot or anything. I just think your photos are so fucking amazing. The compliment warms me, even through my uneasiness. But that's exactly what I just did, isn't it? I piled a bunch of expectations on you. Just like everybody's always doing to me. Rachel has always seemed kind of invincible. Like she can handle anything and everything. And she's always proving it. Perfect looks, perfect grades, and perfect skill. But she's only human. Maybe it's hypocritical, but there's no way I want to let Rachel keep feeling like this.
Hey, Rachel.
Yeah?
Let's make a deal, okay?
Rachel gnaws at her lower lip before responding. What kind of deal?
No expectations of one another or ourselves. No pressures, no hopes or plans or anything for tomorrow. We get there and we just see how it goes. That's all.
There's a moment of silence between us, tense but hopeful. Flying by the seat of our trendy torn jeans, huh? I love that idea. I love it so much I could kiss you.
Do it. Now and then I do have a rare moment of genius.
You are a genius. Where were you all those times I needed someone to feed me a chill pill?
In Seattle, mostly,
Rachel laughs. Don't be a smartass.
I believe that having a smart ass may be part of being a genius. On top of being smart brain, of course.
Okay, I get it. You're awful.
Sorry, just channeling some Chloe for a moment there.
Get our impression for realsies.
Go with the reels.
Rachel glances out towards the window into the moonlight, and then sighs. We should both be going to bed soon. We've got a lot to do tomorrow. I nod, feeling a little disappointed. I find myself thinking that it'd be nice if Rachel could stay over. I think I could probably talk with her all night about pretty much anything. But she's right that we both need to be well rested. And anyway, we'll have lots of chances for sleepovers in the future, hopefully.
I was pretty much asleep before you got here anyway.
I can tell. No offense. You looked so adorably tired when we got to the door.
As long as it was adorably and not gross with like a little drool.
It was. I'll text you tomorrow morning.
Feel free to blow up my phone. Literally.
Be careful what you wish for. I'll straight up explode it.
Oh shit. Somehow, I don't think I'd mind.
Bitchin'.
Bitchin'.
Rachel turns to go, laughing. I hold the door open for her as she exits. For a moment, I can hear her voice calling from down the hallway. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
Sweet dreams, sexy.
Sweet cheeks, sweet cheeks.
Sweet cheeks.
Oh. Where did we stop?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Here.
Rachel invited me to head downtown with her today to hang out and talk about the contest photo. I don't want to miss class, so we agreed to meet up during my free period. I almost never go downtown, or what passes for it in Arcadia Bay anyway. Well, Max, snob much? Can't help it. The shopping in Seattle is top tier. Uh-oh, I'm starting to sound like Victoria Chase.
Gasp!
Bum bum bum. I decided to pick something out for Rachel since it's been so nice for her to agree to help me out with the contest. I can't afford much, but the little gift never hurts anyone. I don't know anyone that doesn't like presents. I got her a necklace made out of hemp. She called me out on falling for the stoner cliche, but she seemed to like it anyway. Rachel surprised me by pulling out some pretty well-rounded knowledge on Richard Avedon. We talked about mirrors and cameras are similar, and whether or not photos are always honest. I didn't know she was so into art theory aside of
Photography.
photography. I guess I just assumed that as a model she wouldn't care. I was totally wrong. When we stayed a little longer, I figured that since we already away from school, I might as well miss a class. Rachel and Chloe both conspiring against me. I'm going to become a regular delinquent at this rate. Oh my god, no, it's so terrible.
Oh no.
Rachel offered up some spare change and we decided to play a claw crane game, which we failed at badly, and learned all about Rachel's competitive streak. She apparently hates losing. Not surprising. I didn't exactly enjoy it either. I really wanted that Mr. Mustard. Maybe we can go and try again someday. I want a Mr. Mustard. After that, we went to Blackwell, where I learned for the first time ever who Rachel's notorious ex-boyfriend actually is. It's the creepy dude in the RV with the dog that looks like he's gonna eat you, but he's actually really cute because his name's Pompidou. It's the dude in the RV that's always lurking on campus. Are you shitting me? But I'm gonna try not to judge. There's a lot more to Rachel than there seems to be on the surface. What do I know about relationships anyway? Nada. Rachel's actually got a lot of doubts about the contractor and herself too. And to be honest, I kind of feel really shitty about some of the things I used to think and believe about her. Rachel deserves so much better. October 9th, later. I went to go flop around in my room since I was exhausted from running around all day. I did some research on Avedon and his Woman in the Mirror photo book, trying to find insight what Rachel saw in it. I'm trying to put her puzzle together, but it feels like pieces are still missing. Rachel came by my room late in that evening so we could talk about winning the contest. Or as self-doubts would have it, not winning the contest. Bunny, heart face. But it turns out that Rachel's not sure about it either. She got, well, vulnerable again. I don't even know how to describe it. I was seeing a part of her I'd never seen before. I just wanted to, I don't know, kiss her. I mean, what? But I wanted to reach out and say, me too. Or hug her. Comfort and kiss her. I'm going to sleep on it. Yet again, I've got lots to think about. And cookies.